Today we're gonna talk about the viral brand rowing blazers. They first got my attention because they had the black sheep Diana sweater. All love Diana, deep into our hearts. And since then, I accumulated a couple pieces that we're gonna review today. We're gonna go deep into this brand. We're gonna talk a little bit about the brand overall, the quality of the pieces, how the sizing works in the website, if they have ethical practice, and of course, the price point. And with that said, hello my love! And if you're new here, hi, I'm Bonnie. Rowing Blazers is known to make very classic pieces but make them fun and colorful. Jack Carlson is the creator of this brand. I saw a little bit of his bio and now I really feel like his brand is gonna be in his brain. It's a brand. The brand is based in New York. He's an archaeologist and he studied at Oxford, which gives you a lot of the vibe in the photos. It doesn't feel like out of the blue. It really feels like there's a connection to the brand and the creator of the brand. It kind of has this cult following, especially with these special collaborations that only last a really short period of time. It's very preppy, fun. You can see all the vibe in the photos. Some of the collaborations that they've done have been super cool. Like they had one with Gucci, with Fila, with the NBA, with Target. So they started in 2017, but I can say that last year was really good for them. With that, let's jump into the ethical side. The first thing that I did was to look them up in the Better Business Bureau. I didn't really find anything. It didn't have like no information about it. So I decided to dig a little bit deeper and I did find some statements. Let me find it, hold on. The part that really struck me is that they say, we also know that we aren't perfect and that the fashion industry is inherently not sustainable. And anyone who tells you otherwise, it's full of it. But we also believe there is value in trying your best, in innovating and providing an alternative to the status quo. So that I was like, okay, I'm on your side. They donate to places like the Row New York, Play Rugby USA, Save the Children, the Robin Hood Foundation, and they have many more. I also find interested is that the manufacturer of the company, it's mainly in Portugal and in USA. And of course, at the end, they do say that they cannot keep up with fast fashion prices, but that's kind of like, you know, that's why their items are not necessarily cheap, neither they're super expensive, and we're gonna talk about that later on in the video. I do feel that they touch bases with the environment, with their employees, the material that they use, like they really avoid fur, horsehair, exotic skin, and all these materials that really don't align with the values of the company, which I thought it was pretty cool. I did check for some drama, and honestly, I didn't find anything. So good for you, Rowing Blazers. I'm gonna start with the most viral one, and then I'm gonna end the video with the most expensive one. There's a lot of good stuff in the middle, believe me. Are you ready? Fashion show! All right, do I look like a princess? The first item that we're gonna see is the black sheep sweater, famously worn by Diana. Black sheeps are pretty rare, and I guess that many of us feel very identified by that, especially Princess Diana. She had to go to a polo match, and she decided to wear this particular sweater. And then a couple years later, when she was already a princess, she decided to wear it again in another polo match. Of course, this gave like a huge boom to the Warm and Wonderful. This company grew over the years, but on 2020, Rowing Blazers decided to revamp this model with them to bring out again this piece of history. But let's talk about the actual sweater. It's Jaguar knit, 100% cotton, so it does feel luxurious. It is warm. I mean, you can really see that they're not playing games here. This is a size medium, but I'm always between a medium and a large, so I think that if it would have gone for a large, it will be more like a baggy look, but it's supposed to be like this, so just keep that in mind. One thing that I love about this sweater is that obviously it's not like the fast fashion trend that anyone could have. I got it in red, they have it in other colors, but keep in mind that the original one was green. I feel like they have their vibe really figured out, and then they're able to find these things that match directly with the brand, and if you like that style, you're definitely gonna resonate. The next sweater is the I'm a Luxury sweater. This sweater is sassy. I'm a luxury few can afford. Diana also wear this sweater, and this sweater it's definitely a little bit warmer than the other one. This is actually a collaboration of Gyles and George. This is 100% lamb wool, so yeah, this is why it feels warmer. It's obviously a crew neck sweater. It is made in Portugal from the finest jars. This particular brand that did this kind of sweater was especially really into very colorful designs and also very witty things. Of course, this caught the attention of Diana, but also of Elton John's. Talking about the fit, it's pretty comfortable. It's a little bit longer than the one that we saw before. I really like the color. It makes me feel really girly and put together. It's that kind of thing that you can wear pretty much anywhere. And in this particular area, I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 because I'm actually wearing these pants that are also a running blazer. The original price, it's $2.95. They have it in pink and they also have it in gray. One thing about all these sweaters is that they're dry clean only, but you can also wash it at home with like a special soap. I think I want to make a video about that, and if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. So I have a special guest right now, my husband.
Hello everyone.
So this sweater, it's 100% cotton. It looks cool as heck. I think that we needed the queen, was it the queen version?
There was a queen of hearts or something, but it's gone.
So turn around for the crowd. You look good. So the sweater was made in Portugal. I think that the fit, it's pretty much right.
Yeah, it's a medium, and that's my size. Generally, I'm 6 foot, actually 5'11.98 according to my physician, and I weigh 175 pounds. So yeah, that's about to give you an idea.
I just checked the website and it says that it's unisex. And you know what that means?
Basically, this means this is hers.
All right. I think that we could agree that we all need one of these going to the club. Obviously, it's a cricket sweater, so to actually play cricket. I actually gave this to my mom to wear in one of our videos where I made a transformation. You can check it out later. This one I got because my husband had one that was pretty similar and I would just wear it all the time. And he's like, where is it? And I'm like... So I just got my own. This is also lamb wool, 100%. You can see the stripe motif, super cute. This is actually a collaboration with Luke Edward Hall, handmade in England. I mean, I'm telling you, when we're talking exquisite, it's exquisite. The one that my husband has is from Ralph Lauren and it's very similar, more expensive. It was normally $2.98, but they have a sale and I actually got it for $1.19. Pretty good if you tell me. It does feel a little bit different. The way that they sew this one, the spaces that they have is definitely bigger when I compare it to the other one. It feels warmer. I love Ralph, don't get me wrong. We did a full-on video on him because it seems like that's my vibe now. Rowing Blazer, if you want to provide us with some more different colors, we'll be pretty happy in this channel. Let's go for the next one. This one, it's a rugby shirt.
It was $117. I think that was on sale though. A medium. It fits good. It's not tight. It's really pretty heavyweight rugby, like a classic Australian rugby shirt. This particular style, I think they called it the Jagger rugby. The colors are a hunter green and a navy. I don't think it's in stock anymore, but they have, 100 different rugbies and you can always order a mystery rugby. You might get this.
Dun, dun, dun.
The rugbies are amazing. I actually have a rugby that's from New Zealand, and this is nicer than it. And that was like an official rugby shirt. It feels super high quality. How to describe it? It's thick. Not in a way that makes you feel like you can't move. It feels like quality.
Thank you so much. This one was a collaboration with Babar, and it happened that I love that cartoon. I'm from Venezuela. I have no idea how or where I was really watching this show, but I was really into it. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. And my husband was like, how do you even know? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it felt like kind of random and obscure, but I guess it's not that much. So they do have this collaboration and they have some other stuff. This piece is not available anymore on the website. They run pretty quick to everything, so I would really suggest you to check the links in the description box. So this is how it looks. You can totally put it in, but because it has this, and I know that it does repeat here, but I like to wear it out just because I want to show the whole big picture. But even if you don't want to, the whole cafe thing and the things on the sleeve, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can make it a little bit more showy or less showy of the graphics, however you want. So this shirt, it's a size medium. To be honest, I think I would have gone for a large. It has this pocket and it says made in Portugal, 100% viscose. This t-shirt feels really thick. It does feel quality for sure. If you are wondering what the heck is this, it's from Harry's Bar. Actually, this one was a present from my husband, and it was because the drink that we had on our wedding was created in Harry's Bar. are. So that was cute. Made in Portugal, 100% cotton. This is a medium size. I do feel like their sizing, sometimes it's on point and sometimes it's a little bit off. This one, I think it fits perfectly. I think I will say that the sweaters in a medium work pretty well for me. And I'm normally between a medium and a large. But yeah, the graphics are incredible. Super neat, super nice. This is not available anymore, but I believe they were on sale for about 17 bucks at the time. But from this particular collaboration, they do have a polo shirt that I think is pretty cute, and it's 125. But this was like in really deep discount for like a really small period of time, so that was lucky. But I don't see any other tees like this specifically. Let's keep moving. Our guest is back.
So now I have these Anderson tartan pants.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, they're different.
I think that you should go a little bit on the back so we can see them better. Ooh, turn around, turn around. Actually, Mike explained me that each tartan has a name, like a different name.
Yeah, so like there's traditional plaids. Like this particular pattern is the Anderson. There's a yellow and black with a red. That's the McLeod tartan. And then there's the one that you see like at the holiday kind of red and muted green. That is a Wallace tartan. Or the brighter red is like a Royal Stewart tartan. And they all go back to, you know, Britain and Scotland and all that, right? The United Kingdom.
So they are mid-rise, well-pocket, cream cotton buttons, 100% wool. So they're pretty warm, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend going to the Alps in them, maybe, but
they're okay for Chicago.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Here, a basic shirt. Of course, I don't need to tell you how you can wear this because, come on, it goes with everything. This one, it's a large, and I might think that it's a little bit too big on me, but I do like the oversized look. Especially, I already have some white shirts that are a little bit more fitted, so I was definitely needed something that was a little bit more on the baggy side, and I love it. I think that if you do something like this, it looks so classy. Millions. I really love this look. And yeah, apparently these are the pants that you need for like the rest of your life. You don't need anything else. So they have double buttons cuff. They do have a pocket, which I think is pretty cute. And I normally don't think that, so it's nice. Also, you can see the buttons here. It's 100% cotton and Oxford cloth. They call it the Caroline back button Oxford. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, it was originally $175, but I did get it for 70 bucks. Yeah, I can unbox. For the last piece, I'm going to be showing you the most expensive item in all this selection, and that is the blazer. It comes with a garment bag. I've seen other brands that are pretty expensive that they don't do that, so I was pretty happy to see not only one, but two. So in this specific one, I'm gonna try it on, and my husband is gonna give us the details.
It's a navy blazer with brass buttons. I think it's a cloisonne, they say on the website, handmade buttons. It's a classic double-breasted. It's wool. I don't know if it's a super fine, but it feels like a super fine quality wool, but they're not describing it that way. This is a surgeon's cuff. All of the buttons are actually functional, and that's usually a bespoke kind of a detail that you don't find in off-the-rack suits. But if you do happen upon one, or you do buy bespoke, it's customary and not considered imprudent or to leave the first one unbuttoned to kind of show it. And those who know, and those who don't care. And on the lapels, and then there's this stitching under the lapel, which in Latin is aut vium inveniam aut facium. That's just a phrase that's been attributed to Hannibal, who, upon hearing his generals tell him that it was impossible to cross the Alps by elephant, he said, "I'll either find a way or make one." So that's pretty cool. It's kind of an inspirational, libretto. Yeah, so it's got like a B, and it's half lined. That's good for like a 4-season blazer like this is. If it's fully lined, it would be more probably appropriate for just winter and fall. And half lined, you can wear it all year.
We did have a situation with the sizing.
It was like 2 sizes. It says it runs small, but the measurements that they give aren't indicative of that. We ended up having to go up 2 sizes.
I need to talk about pricing with this particular blazer and why I think it's worth it. For a fast fashion blazer, you can get something for like maybe 30 or 40 bucks. But believe me, I bought a lot of those and it has nothing to do with this fabric, like not even close. You can see some brands that they're not fast fashion and they're well established that I'm actually not gonna mention. There's a lot of stuff out there that it's 300-400 bucks and it's either polyester or it's just like a regular thing that has nothing special of it. And of course, if you go a little bit higher, well, a little bit, not a lot, of course you can go to the luxury size, where it's like a Canali or maybe a Tom Ford, where you can get something for about 3K. Of course, it can be like 2,500, something like that, and those have all the toys, you know, like the little detail here, the brand, besides that you're also buying the name of the brand, the good quality and blah blah blah. So this particular blazer, the original price it's $6.95. Their classic rowing blazers are never on sale. I do think, especially now that I'm able to try to test it and to see the whole thing, that it's definitely worth it. We did get it on a discount because it was a special thing. I think it's still going on, I'm not sure, and it's $4.87. So with that said, not being sponsored here, I will absolutely get all my blazers. I will save my money to definitely get it from them because I'm so happy about it. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love it. So that was it. From the most popular to the most expensive item and everything in between. We did check out the brand, sizing, quality, ethical, and everything in between. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave you all the links in the description box. In this channel, we talk about fashion. So if you love this, subscribe. Love you, see you next time.